Alrighty, I set this up so you can see just the screens. Um, Obviously, it looks different. Right? I got this for the Nasdaq. I found the TPO market profile chart, which just shows kind of like periods and where the most price action is kind of being accumulated. So I'm using this as a volume profile and as a market profile with all the periods. So each of these letters is a minute in a 30-minute period. So we have 30 minutes. We're in the P period currently because it's 118. So there should be a bunch. Well, these aren't minutes, but they're where they were. So they'll eventually populate, but it helps. So it just kind of shows you where there are orders or has been orders throughout, the day. So I have this in here now. So that's new. So to get this, what I ended up doing was going to the indicators, explore community, and I typed in TPO in here, and then I hit save because it's not like an install. So I did one TPO per plot. I hit save, and then once I hit save, I went up to the plus here, and I clicked Joshua W TPO per plot, and then that gave me a big blank screen. So once I had that big blank screen, I added all of what you see, right? So, you click this plus, you click one of these boxes, let's call it a chart, and you can drag it anywhere you want on the screen and then just drop it. So I'm going to just remove that, but I added this chart, I added the DOM, I added the ES chart, and I added that DOM. I added the position spot here just so I can see if I have anything open, what my P&L is for that. This is my quote board that I put to the middle so I could see what's up and down. I just added these four because I like to have these indexes here. And then I added my little performance center here just to show what my profits are based on my gross, my profits, and my losing trades here. But you can't see the losing ones because it's off the screen, but you can see for the most part what I got going on. These charts are a little bit smoother. They have the grid on. This is the 5 minute for the NQ. I added the line where price is. So I went to chart settings. Obviously, I still have the VWAP. I clicked current position. So current position will be on. It'll show whatever the order is currently. Fills and orders. I showed order lines. So the order lines will populate, which is nice. Because before I was just clicking and I didn't know exactly. I mean, I could know from here, but now I can click and set whatever the order you want in here, and that is show order lines. So that's helpful, right? Now that you have this, and then I'll just cancel that. And also I have added market depth, which is this, and the day volume profile is this. What else did I do? Price levels. I only have the open because I just want to know what the open is for what they're considering the open for the day. I still use my normal, this chart here. I still have this set up. Now I got to update these levels, obviously, but I still have this. And I'm also going to be using my other chart, this one right here. So I have all of what I had set up. Plus, I added some things here. Obviously, I also added the news here. I don't think this news is that helpful. I think I need to get a different news ticker. I mean, Bloomberg usually gives me good alerts on my phone, so it shouldn't be a problem. And I might change up the bottom here a little bit, but that's just kind of as I go. The chart feels a lot smoother. I'm happy to have that order line up there now that I can do whatever I want with that, which is nice. And then once it puts in the order, right? So if I do, buy stop, you can see the dotted stop loss zone. So you could click and move that around, or the green or the red. So just like little things. And I added that TPO here too. So to get to the TPO, so you add say the S&P, and the type of chart is going to be TPO, and that'll help you see like all these prints that you got going on here. The single print in each of these levels, and you can hover over. And you can see what the open and the close is for the period. So the period is the P period for the third from 1 o'clock till 1:30. So you could see all that. If you have questions on it, I'll answer it. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down just so you could see what I did. 2100 had that reset just so I could catch that trade because that drawdown was bullshit. But later.